Hi, this is Doug Betts from Sure Bets HR again. Following on from my recruitment video last week, which got lots of comments, likes, and had really positive feedback on, I wanted to follow up and talk a little bit about induction and what that means for people. Because quite often you might have a fantastic recruitment process, you might have followed every bit of advice I've given you in the last video, but then it all goes horribly wrong when somebody turns up on the first day. And I just want to explore briefly what that could be and what you might be able to do about it to make it easier. So I think the first thing is not to have a disconnect between the experience of working for you that you've sold them during the recruitment process and the reality they get when they turn up on the first day. I've had jobs many years ago in the past where my line manager had even forgotten I was turning up on the first day and wasn't there themselves, and just think, how did that make me feel? Needless to say, I didn't stay in that job very long as a result. So I think the first tip I will give here is not just to let your employee be shown a desk when you're back in an office environment, or at the moment, don't just dump a laptop on their front doorstep and run away and let them get on with it. They need a bit of time to settle in. I think rather than having a probationary period, it should be called a settling in period. Nobody's in prison here, and we need to try and change some of that old-fashioned HR terminology into something that's more meaningful for modern businesses today. Settling in period should be for both sides to check that they're happy with the role and that things are going the way they should be. So I think have a good programme lined up to make them feel welcome in the company, and also spread it out over a period of weeks and months. You have to remember that not everybody's going to remember everything they're told on the first day, and usually there's a lot of information to take in. Sometimes just trying to remember people's names is going to be a challenge. So spread it out, do a gentle introduction, but also have a bit of an in tray lined up for them to do as well, because there's also nothing worse than just sitting around twiddling your thumbs looking at somebody's internet before they get down to work. A lot of people are really keen and enthusiastic, so you need to keep that enthusiasm going and capitalise on that. I think get some meetings booked in with key people who they'll be meeting, and give them some targets of things that you'd like them to be doing and achieving within their first few months. And then at the end of that period, have the review, and if you're both happy, then you can confirm them in the post. Just bear in mind that legally, probation, settling in, whatever you call it, doesn't actually have any legal meaning, but it's all down to the contract, just to say that you can give less or no notice within a set period of time within the first few months if the role isn't right for somebody. So yeah, hopefully that helps you, and again, like, comment and share on this post and pass it on to anyone who you feel might benefit from hearing it. Thanks again for listening, and I see you on the next video.